Jose Mourinho's first ever starting 11 as Manchester United manager, and where the players now spend their careers at in 2021. Now, before I get into it, sorry for the wind, if you can hear it, it's obviously windy right now, not good weather. Goalkeeper, David De Gea, Manchester United. David De Gea is the first of a couple of players still at the club, but as we all know, David De Gea has been at the club I think for now just over 10 years. I think it's now 10th season at the club, or just over. David De Gea has been renowned for one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Right now, over the past I think 2 seasons, he has struggled for form due to, in the World Cup of 2018 in Russia, he made a few mistakes that cost Spain, I would say, going deep into the tournament, and that just kind of shook him from there. As we know, he's won the Golden Glove, he's won countless Premier Leagues, FA Cups, League Cups, even the Europa League. The only kind of two competitions he has not won is the Champions League with Manchester United or the FIFA Club World Cup, which obviously you need to win the Champions League to get into that. David De Gea is still one of the greatest goalkeepers I would say of all time, especially in English football, especially in Premier League football history. Right back, Antonio Valencia, Querato. He left in the summer of 2019 to initially join Quito in Ecuador, I think it was, before now joining, I think, Mexican outfit, Quito. Sorry for the pronunciation, I will start trying to probably learn clubs' names before I do these. As we know, Valencia spent, I think, 6, 7 years in the Manchester United squad, regularly playing as a right back, sometimes playing higher up on the pitch. That was just entirely dependent on what happened. Valencia started losing his way, kind of once I think the likes of Aouar Masaka and further players just started facing out of the team, with Valencia suffering constant injuries and just started a lack of quality spelt in the spell in Manchester, before then going abroad to continue in his football career. Right centre back, Eric Bailly, Manchester United. Eric Bailly is the second player in this first Jose Mourinho Manchester United 11 to still be at the club. Eric Bailly, as you know, has been very, very good for United when he's played, but he has been plagued with injuries, which has ultimately stopped him from becoming one of probably the greatest centre-backs, I would personally say, of the current Premier League era, because watching him play whenever he does, yes, he is erratic, he will jump in for tackles, but when he's fully fit, you can't stop him. He is a brilliant, brilliant centre-back and could be United's captain for years to come. He has been able to be quite unsettled now under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because he's not getting the game time he feels he deserves, and is possibly pushing for a move to a different club. We'll need to wait and find out and see also that situation. And a close, very, very close friend of Eric Bailly himself does say that Eric Bailly himself doesn't want to leave Manchester United anytime soon, but he might be forced to if ultimately he is not granted his wish in regular first team football. He wants to play for United, he doesn't want to leave, he loves the club, but we'll need to wait and see about what happens. Left centre back, Daley Blind, Ajax. Daley Blind joined Manchester United under Louis van Gaal before leaving in the summer of 2018 to go back to his home club of Ajax. Daley Blind, not long into his Ajax second spell, I would say, I think think it was maybe a year on, he unfortunately did suffer a heart attack, which it was during I think a pre-season game, and then had spent a period of time out on the sidelines, recovering, getting the right medical conditions sorted, right medicine, everything, but he's now back playing, which is very good to see. Left back, Luke Shaw, Manchester United. Luke Shaw becomes the third player to still be at Manchester United since Jose Mourinho took over in the summer of 2016 in the first ever squad. Luke Shaw, early on for Jose Mourinho, was constantly benched, left in the squad due to supposedly not being fit enough, overweight, and being dropped far so young. He has been reinstated as the Manchester United, well, number one left back, and has definitely been quite good. Under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer especially, I would personally think that if Ole is to take the best out of him, is just to keep doing what he's doing. Luke Shaw did suffer back in his early days as a Manchester United player under Louis van Gaal. A horrific double leg break, but is now back to playing as a peak player. Right holding fielder Michael Carrick, retired and now Manchester United first team coach. Michael Carrick retired in the summer of 2018 to initially take up a coaching role, I think as Jose Mourinho's assistant, before then stepping down but stepping to the side a wee bit and becoming just a general first team coach for United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He was a very good midfielder, dictated play well, and he was very, very good. Left holding fielder, Marouane Fellaini, Shandong Lueng. Marouane Fellaini left in January 2019 to join Shandong Lueng in the Chinese Super League. Reports I've seen that he has terminated his own contract due to now I think the salary cap coming in China, where it's now driving out these top players like Hulk. Oscar's yet to leave, the likes of Fellaini and countless others, just due to the fact that they're trying to make it more sustainable, as it's quite clear that paying players hundreds of thousands a week isn't sustainable in a country like China. Right wing, Jesse Lingard, West Ham on loan. Jesse Lingard is still at Manchester United to this current day. He is currently on loan to West Ham in the Premier League, where he has enjoyed a very good start for the Hammers, scoring I think 5 goals in 7 appearances to the current time of recording, playing very well, and definitely probably got to come back to United and start hitting the ground running again maybe. Maybe not if Manchester United sign the likes of either Erling Haaland or Jadon Sancho, which could force Jesse Lingard to leave the club. Centre attacking mid, Wayne Rooney, Derby County manager. Wayne Rooney recently in the summer of 2017 left Manchester United after becoming Manchester United's all-time leading top goal scorer to join his boyhood club Everton. Spent a single season there before joining DC United for I think 18 months, before he then joined Derby County for a few months, before then now retiring from the professional game of football to now become the first team manager of Derby County. Wayne Rooney, arguably one of the greatest ever England players of all time, and probably one of the greatest ever Premier League players, Premier League attackers, whatever kind of category you want to put Wayne Rooney in, he is probably at minimum top 3. Left wing, Anthony Martial, Manchester United. Anthony Martial is the last player of this 11 that is still at Manchester United to the day, making the total number 4. Martial under Mourinho enjoyed good spells before getting injured, before getting dropped for Alexis Sanchez when Sanchez joined, and I think it was January 2009, January 2018 it was, my apologies. But now, in last season, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, scored 25 goals, his best ever club career performances goals-wise, but is now finding himself kind of in a goal rut. I think 7 goals all season, and is currently, time recording, 29th of March, and as a striker, that's very, very bad. The last player of this 11 has of course got to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic, AC Milan. Ibra left Manchester United in the January of 2018, I think it was, maybe the summer, but I think it was in January, to join American side LA Galaxy, where he spent I think a single season at, before 18 months, before then leaving back to one of his old and former teams of AC Milan in Italy, where he's enjoyed countless goals, doing very well for himself, since suffering a cruciate ligament injury in the running of Mourinho's first ever season, towards the end when they won the Europa League. I think it was in the quarter-finals against Anderlecht. He suffered the horrific injury, but now finds himself back playing and is doing very, very well for himself. Now, that's the end of the video. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like in the comments. If you've made it this far, leave a video suggestion idea of what you want me to talk about next episode. I will get to them if there's a significant amount of not just comments, but there's at least some idea behind it, not just this, at least a bit of a description, so then I know, makes it easier for me, makes it more enjoyable for you people watching. But with that, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, leave a comment, leave feedback, video suggestions, like the video. With that, catch you all later, hope you have had a good week and goodbye, peace.